To all my fellow worship leaders out there, if you're married and or have a family, our greatest responsibility to lead others in worship starts in our homes. Here's one tip to help you lead your family in worship. Practice, prep, and regularly worship in your home. So for me, I have a piano in my front room. And sometimes if I'm in the mood, I like to end my nights playing the piano. And I like to learn new songs and play through things that I've been liking lately. But I try to make sure that I regularly end, or at least sometime while I'm playing, I'll sing through some of my favorite worship songs. And whether they're ones that I wrote or ones that are just my favorites, sometimes they're ones that I just feel like I sound good when I'm singing. And I will fill my home with the sound of worship. Or if I'm practicing for when I'm going to lead worship, this is where I do it. I don't always do it in private. Most of the time I don't. I do it at the piano in my front room, even if I'm playing on a guitar. I will sit at the piano where it's in a public space. It's where all my family can hear me flood the house with sounds. The reason I do this is I want my family to hear me work through these songs, wrestle with these lyrics, and prep my heart for what's going to happen from a platform. When we do this, our families get used to and familiar with the sound of our voice running after Jesus. If they are sitting underneath our leadership from a platform, this idea isn't strange or new to them. It won't be something that catches them by surprise. They will know the sound of our voice worshiping the Lord, which will make it easier for them to sit underneath our leadership from a platform. The sight and the sound of your spouse and your children worshiping the Lord in the seats at your church will be far more influential as a worship leader than anything you can ever do personally from a stage. So fill your home with the sound of you worshiping Jesus. It's a small thing, but a big thing.